We are taking a ride to Appomattox County. So that means we are going to get on 460 and head east. And I want to show you this one area. It is Stonewall Road. And I want to show you some homes. Some just been built, new construction. Some have been here for a few years. What's going on right along Stonewall Road off of 460 in Appomattox County? Now, why might you want to live here? Well, as you can see on this map I'm going to show you here, Google Maps, pull it up, and you're about 20 minutes from downtown Lynchburg here. You are in Appomattox County, so you have taxes that are lower than Lynchburg City taxes, and you have a little more space, a little more privacy, a little more rural-ish feel depending on where you're at. Right on Stonewall Road, again, 20 minutes from downtown. If you look at this map right here, you can see the transactions that we're going to look at, the little area that I marked off that we're going to look at for transactions in this area to see what's been going on in the market. Since January 2024, we've had 8 properties that sold in this area. We now have 4 pending. 1 just went pending, and then we have 2 that are currently still active. So let's take a look at this area. Maybe you want fewer neighbors, maybe you want a little bit more yard space. Maybe this could be the place for you. Appomattox 460 east from Lynchburg or Forest or wherever you're at, kind of on this side of town. And you're there in no time at all. We're gonna get there and I'll show you some more stuff. So here we are on 460 and we're about 7 minutes, 3.5 miles from Stonewall Road. We're gonna turn left and head north off of 460. But this is what 460 is. It's not very built up. There's a business here or there. And as we get towards that direction in Appomattox, it's pretty quiet. It's an easy ride, 2 lanes each direction, nice road. Not a problem. This is a nice, smooth ride. Now, if we go back the other direction, 460 west would be heading right towards Lynchburg City and then towards the town of Bedford. All right, so here we are. Right behind me is 460. That's where we were traveling from, right down in that direction. That's where we came from. Right behind me now, let's spin around here, get you dizzy, is a Sheetz. So you're right here at a Sheetz at Stonewall Road. We are going to travel. We came from this direction. We're gonna go up that road, go up Stonewall. That's where we're headed. So if you're in this area, you have a Sheetz real close by, right here. You have Kroger about 10 minutes down that way as you continue 460 east. If you go 40 minutes 460 east, then you're gonna find yourself in Farmville, which is a really nice little town to explore. A few colleges in the area. Green Front, I think, is the furniture store, shopping for furniture for your new house. But this is what the road looks like, 460. It's a pretty well-used road. It's well-traveled. You got your Sheetz right here. We're looking at a loud motorcycle. We're looking at $339 right now for 87 regular. That's high. I just paid $322 at the Walmart in Lynchburg, Timberlake Road. And besides the Sheetz here, big news right here. You're hearing it first, although you may not be. You may already know this. We're getting our first Wawa in Lynchburg. Our first Wawa is coming. I don't know what the open date is, but I know the location. It's coming, Wawa, for all you Philly folks. So let's get back in the car. I want to ride up Stonewall Road right here, and I want to show you some houses that sold, some that are pending, some that are active. Let's go take a look at the area. Oh, and before we leave here, wait a minute. This is a great time to tell you, you know who I am. I'm JD Miller with eXp Realty. There is my name, there is my number. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. We are creeping up. Let's keep creeping. It's just nice to say, hey, look at those numbers. Those numbers keep growing. And the algorithm, however that works, you know, it pushes it out to more people. So hopefully I can connect with some more great people. Man, this thing right here is lovely. I meet some wonderful people. I'm not just saying that, it is legit. I have some great people that I'm working with. So if you want to work with me, you got the number, text, call, email, whatever you want to do, and we can go look at some houses together. All right, let's get back in the car and ride up Stonewall. Here we are on Stonewall Road. Now 460 and the Sheetz that we left, that's just behind us. We're gonna travel a bit up 460 here, just about 4 or 5 minutes to our first house, and right there you're seeing a green sign that says you are entering Appomattox County and you are leaving Campbell County. So this is what Stonewall Road looks like. The houses that we look at here in this video are going to be just on or just off of this road, and I want to give you a good sense of what it looks like, what's the feel is, the neighborhood. We're going to get up here, we're going to turn left, and then we're going to get back to our first house, the most recent sale in the community. We are going to be taking a left here in about 500 feet on Sunset Ridge Drive. Let me show you the entrance here. So here is the entrance to Sunset Ridge subdivision. Nice little sub. Let me poke the phone out the window so you can get a better shot at some of these homes. These are nice looking homes, aren't they? Really nice. The house we're looking at is on Ridgeline Drive. It sold in 11 days for the list price of $369,000. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath. That's 2 full and 1 half, over 2,100 square feet, and it's on 1.32 acres. And here we go onto Ridgeline. Now we're going to do that little video tour thing with the help of Zillow photos, but let me find 213 Ridgeline and show you that, and then we'll pop up Zillow and kind of go through that. There it is right there. That is a nice looking home, man, really. All right, a little forewarning here. We're going to do the tour of the first house on Ridgeline Drive, the most recent one that sold, and it's not going to be shot for shot, word for word commentary, walking you through exactly as we're looking at the pictures, because I'm sitting on the side of the road somewhere. It's been a busy day today. I've got showing after showing. I've got some things to do. So I want to talk to you now about this home, which sold in June, I believe it was. Just the end of June, June 25th. And this house right here is that 3-bed, 3-bath, 2 full, 1 half, 2,100 square feet. Let's go ahead and look at the pictures and kind of walk through it a little bit. So you're going to see right away that the foyer, the door opens up and there are stairs right there as you come in. Now, some people that's a big deal. Some people it's not a big deal. Everyone has their own thing that's important to them. So I'm going to do a video on that sometime. Keep an eye out for that. I call it speckle. I'll get that out here soon, but everyone has their own thing. This front door and foyer stairs would set people off right away and they wouldn't want it. But someone obviously didn't care because this thing sold. So you have that. Then we do have, you see hardwood floors throughout the main level living area, which is really nice. Also, the primary is on the main level. Take a look at the dining table here. At some point, you see the dining table and the countertop in the kitchen. It's kind of tight up there. I don't know if you could use that dining table and put stools there. The countertop looks like it's kind of built for stools, but it might be tight to squeeze in. So all these kinds of things you have to think about when you're looking for a home. What kind of furniture do you have or do you want? Where does it lay out? Where does it sit? Do you want a formal dining room? Are you okay with kind of the kitchen dining room area? All the different things we have to go over. So again, primaries on main, which is nice. Carpet in the bedrooms, which are upstairs, additional bedrooms. And then as you go downstairs, you're going to see a partially finished basement, which looks like it's pretty done. Looks like it's done pretty well. The drop ceiling, that can be good or bad. Some people don't like the look of the drop ceiling. However, the good part is it can give you access to things if you need to get up in there and work on any kind of duct work or pipes or anything like that. And then we have some unfinished area here for storage, lawn mowers, that kind of thing. Walk out, 2 doors out into your yard. You have the nice deck out back. So this one right there did not stay on the market too long. This was 11 days. We're still right around that 30-day average days on the market for time frame here in Lynchburg. It's been that way for months and months and months, but this one only 11 days and it was sold. Our next one is going to be just a short distance from this little subdivision right here. We're going to head over to Crescent Drive. I'm going to pop back out on Stonewall for just a split second. Then we're going to turn onto Crescent Drive. This one is listed by Ann Nolan of Nolan Real Estate. It is $599,500, but it has 25 acres. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,700 square feet. And again, you got those 25 acres. So That's what makes this one pretty appealing. Let's go ahead and take a quick turn off of Stonewall and drive by this property. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see the house from the road, but let's take a look. Yep, here we are pulling off onto this dirt roadway. No trespassing, keep out. Okay, well, and stay out. Actually, I'm not going to drive back there because I don't have an appointment. I've already gotten my car dirty. I just got it washed today. Don't worry, I do the little monthly wash plan, so I'll get it washed tomorrow when I'm out. But I'm not going to drive down this stone lane. We're going to have to just jump into the Zillow tour pictures. It's listed by Ann Nolan, Nolan Real Estate. Let's take a look at this property on Crescent Drive. This one right here is active, was listed at $599. It has dropped to $579, and it was built in 1996. We're going to go through some photos here, and you're going to see there are some things that are dated about it. It's been on the market 33 days, and the living room looks huge. The living room does measure 17 by 23 according to the listing, but you can see that one shot was like a wide angle shot, and these wide angle shots, photos can be deceptive and distorting, so it's always a good idea to get in there yourself to look at it, or have your agent do a virtual tour, walk you through, take measurements. This is what I do. If I'm with you on a virtual tour, then we're live, or I'm going out and getting video myself, and I'm taking measurements as I go, and I'm pointing things out to you. So that's important to do, because sometimes photos can kind of be a little tricky. You can see as we go through these photos that there are some upgrades that need to be done. There are some things that maybe look a little dated, but you get a lot of privacy. You can see a lot of trees in these photos. You can even see some furry friends in some of these photos, or at least one of them. And there's a lot to have here with this 25 acres. So that's the appealing part of this. Maybe even the house and a separate shop. You have this separate shop area also. So this one is listed by Ann Nolan, Nolan Real Estate. It is currently active right now. I don't know if it will be when you're watching this video, but these are the types of homes that you can find. These 25 acres might be a little rare, but this is a great area just off Stonewall Road. We're back to traveling north on Stonewall, and this house is just a little bit up the road. So let me show you again where we're driving and where we're ending up. All right, this one is going to be 2429 Stonewall Road. This one is, well, it's not active anymore. It just went pending. This one was listed by Doris Nash, Remax Realty, and it's 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet on 1.68 acres. Listed for $349. Let's see if we can find it. 2429. I missed it. Let's go back. This is it right here. That's the one that just went pending. Yeah, that's a nice little spot right there. And you're right on the road, but it's a nice spot. Had a little trouble finding this one.
I can't find it anywhere.
But someone didn't have too much trouble because it went pending, 33 days on the market, new construction. While I was preparing and making notes here, this was active, but not anymore. This is right on Stonewall, as we know from driving by and missing it. And it is 3-bed, 2-bath. That's 2 full, no half bath, just over 1,500 square feet. It was listed at $349 even, and we don't know what it actually sold for, but I'm guessing it's probably pretty close to that. So you can see these photos here. It looks like luxury vinyl plank, open concept living, and granite countertops, granite in the bathroom. It looks pretty nice. No basement on this one. This is just a crawl space. So for $350, you're getting 1,500 square foot brand new construction. Same location, right? A mile or two from Sheetz. There you go. And you know how far it is from Lynchburg downtown and all of that. So that one is currently pending. Let's go and head to the last one. Okay, so right there again is the new listed property off here to the left, pending. Right there is the Meadows at Concord. I've sold a property back there. Those are some big tracts back there, 20, 30 acres. We're gonna head now to our last house of the tour. This one is 172 Cowway Lane. This one is also listed by Doris Nash, Remax Realty, and it's not far up, a little further north on Stonewall. Here's a little more of the look of the area. Really beautiful, 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 beautiful area. Can you tell I like it? I mean, check it out. Cornfields here on the one side. You have new construction over here on the other side. There's some stuff going on here. Places being built up a little bit. If you don't mind being on this road, it's not a horribly busy road, so it's pretty nice. Get that country feel, but yet you're convenient and close to things. It is a nice area. So while you are on Stonewall, you're going to turn left on Gravel Pit Lane. It's not a very inviting name for a road, but there you have it, Gravel Pit Lane. And then you're going to turn right on Cowway. And here we have the house listed by Doris. Little cul-de-sac, dead end. Okay, cute little homes back here. Not quite the same size that we've seen in the very first home we looked at, the most recent one to sell. But this one is 3-bed, 2-bath. See, not 2,600 square feet. That looks a little deceiving to me. Again, it looks like it's not going to be that much, but there it is, listed June 3rd for $339,900 by Doris Nash. It's on 1.17 acres. Let's take a little tour through the inside at some photos. This one, built in 2007, 3-bed, 2-bath, just like the last house, but not like the last house because it's 2,600 square feet of living space. Now, as we get through these pictures, we know there's a basement with a walkout, and you're going to see the deck in the backyard looks really nice. Some of the photos make it look like it probably is. It needs a little updating, right? Some Formica countertops, linoleum floors perhaps. So you could do some updating here, but it's priced at $339,000. And again, if I didn't mention it before, listed by Doris Nash with Remax Realty. So this one, 1.17 acres. Pretty good little nice piece of property right there. Just like all the rest of them. Pretty convenient, pretty private, pretty quiet. So these are kind of things you want to consider. What kind of upgrades do I want to do? You don't have to do any upgrades, right? We talk about this a lot. Like, well, if I buy this place, I'm going to have to do this, this, and this. I mean, you have to have running water. You have to have bathrooms and kitchens at work. But what do you want to do? What do you want to live with? Where do you want to save money? Where do you want to spend money? Where do you want to invest money? How do you want to handle improvements? These are things that we can talk about no matter what home you're buying. Even the brand new construction, if you want to rewind and go back to the brand new construction, here's an example. I'm going to talk to you about it right now. We didn't talk about it when we saw the photos, but you might have brand new construction and a nice walk-in closet, and they might be doing those metal wire kind of shelving units, which are fine, but it's not quite as sturdy as the wood shelving units in the closet. So maybe you want to upgrade there. You could buy something brand new and still choose to kind of upgrade or change something. If you're not building a custom home, then you're not getting a chance to pick all the little elements along the way. Even if you buy a brand new spec home that someone else decided how to do it, then you may have choices of how you want to fix things, upgrade things, do things. Another choice you have is, do you want to call or text or email me? Right there is the number. You have it. Go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. If you're thinking about living in Lynchburg, Virginia, and please like, comment, subscribe. I have no idea what to do for subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can see new videos when they come out. We will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.